Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Normally I come on and I'm jamming to music, but today I chose not to. I'm so excited for one of my clients. She is a participant in my 8-week rave program, and a couple things happened in our program. Is one, we help clients transform and be a better version of themselves. And then we're intentional to provide some training around how do you communicate for impact? How do you grow your influence? And then you get a one-on-one with me. So somebody in our group said, I'm interviewing for an internal promotion. I said, schedule some time. So I was a senior vice president. I hired and promoted a lot of folks in the insurance arena. I also raised my hand for a lot of roles, got some, didn't get them all, right? And so I think I understand the formula for success, right? And so the formula for success in terms of managing your career is one, you got to be good at your craft. And then two, you have to be able to communicate and build relationships and share. How do you impact? What's your impact to the entity? How do you grow in your role? How do you help make others better? So we do a one-on-one, and I have some tools that I use to help clients prepare for interviews. And so she sent me a text today, and she said, by the way, I got the job. And she goes, thank you for the mock interview and for the prep. It really works. So I am so excited for my client. And we go live today in our small group RAVE coaching program at noon. And today we are going to continue our discussion around confidence in the workplace and our ability to influence others. And we're going to be specific today to talk about kind of your thoughts, the power of your thoughts, and the power to change that narrative, right? So we own the story that runs in our head. And so back in week one, the number one thing I wanted to give folks was I want you just to raise your awareness to what's working for you, what takes you towards your goals, and what takes you away from your goals. And so today I'm going to spend some time on self-talk. And it seems a little bit crazy, but we have thousands and thousands of thoughts. Most of them are negative and most of them are repetitive, right? We're the author of our own story. We're the author of our own story. And so part of our dialogue today is going to be around what's the narrative that's running in your head? How do we change that? And why is it important to change that? I was in a training session this week with George Mumford, who is a legend in the space of mindfulness, worked with Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, was embedded in the Chicago Bulls. And he had a line that I just absolutely loved. He says, that's a story that your mind is just making up. It's not true. You don't have to choose to believe it, right? So there's this negative narrative running in your head that says you're not good enough, you can't do it, you'll never do it. That's just a story that you're making up in your head. And the question is, how many times in our professional lives and in our personal lives do we take time out to invest in allowing ourselves to be better? How do we do that? How do we do that? And we don't do that very often. And so in our 8-week RAVE coaching program, we bring together the best of mental performance skills and the best of career success strategies. So it's like having that coach help you win in the game of life, and then having that former executive on your hip as your cheerleader, helping you, giving you insight to help you be successful in your career. And so I go live at noon with my small group. We're looking to kick off our next session. I'm changing the date, changing the time. We'll find out if it works. To a Thursday late day to accommodate folks on the West Coast. So any questions, you are always welcome to send me a message, and I'll drop the link so that you can check out the page to learn more. Happy Friday. Make it an awesome day and have a great weekend.